and hopefully I have enough space on my memory stick thingy that it won't cut off on me again.
Hi guys, I'm Kimberly Cherry, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my second smart doll. Can you see who it is? I got this doll for my Mirai. Not for me, Mirai. I want to go ahead and say right off the bat, before I get distracted and start like freaking out over this doll, I do plan on doing a Q&A on both of these dolls, as I have gotten a lot of questions. And so you can keep an eye out for that video very soon. So please, any questions that you may have about this guy here, please go ahead and post those questions. I will also link Mirai's unboxing in the description box, and I will be doing a Q&A on both Mirai and Eiji. And just like with my Mirai doll, the first thing that I'm seeing is these cute little Mokana cards. They're always so precious. Can you see it? Can you see it? The other thing that I see first and foremost is my shirt, which is from me. Okay, so I took the shirt out, and this is now what I have Mirai in chibi form looking. Oh my gosh, so cute. And I'm just going to put this straight up out of the box. This bag here, I'm assuming this is replacing, but I don't know this. I'm assuming that that is replacing the old Smart Doll bag, which is made of paper. Granted, it's a very high quality paper. However, this bag, I'm loving it already. I haven't even got into it yet. This is not paper. This is plastic. So I'm a collector of all things, obviously, but I'm also a collector of good bags. I do like to shop with them. They're very handy for when I go out of town. I'm just going to pull him straight out. Pull him straight. I did get a couple of extras. I feel his little head. Okay. Yes, and like last time, here's the box with all of the extras in it. We're gonna set that aside as well. We're gonna get right to the doll, who, just like Mirai, is packaged kneeling like this for secure shipping. Oh my gosh. And I said this in my last Smart Doll unboxing. I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna try really hard not to be incredibly emotive, but I can't make any promises. I've been waiting for this guy ever since I first wanted to kiss the top of his little head, which you can't do because I'm wearing lipstick on my yips.
Inside joke. Somebody asked me once. Yipstick on your yips? What? Inside joke. Very inside joke. It just sounds funny. Yipstick on my yips. Funny.
Wow. Danny, you outdid yourself, sweetie. Look at him. Look at his face. Oh, okay. First things first. We gotta straighten him up a little. Okay. Let's grow some neck here. Wow. Okay. Okay, so the first thing that I'm noticing is that his head was a little loose, and if I don't know if you can see, his chest with the head pushed down just a little bit is a little concaved, which is a little odd and a little concerning. Stand up, sweetheart. He's pretty different from Mirai for, you know, obvious reasons, including his structure. His frame is definitely different. I'm not squealing over this one like I was Mirai, but to be fair, Mirai was cute, and to begin with, I did have some small issues trying to figure out how to best work with Mirai, and I am having a similar issue with Eiji. I'm standing up straight. Stand up. Yeah, he does. Stand on his own, which is interesting. I wish you could see what I see because his right heel is not on the table here, which is really weird. Unlike Mirai's video, I am going to go ahead and we're going to close this Loverly in this video. I didn't get that much extra stuff for him. I did get some extra stuff for Mirai, including one of the new frilly t-shirts that says, "There will always be folks around who won't believe in you. The important thing is not to convince them, but to continue to believe in yourself." I love this. I live by this. So say, please, 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 can you make a shirt like that for us humans to wear with our dolls? That would rock. Oh, and I'd also like this apron for humans too. I know you listen to us, know whether or not you can accommodate us. That's something totally different. I also got another of the default wigs, and I actually plan on putting this on a completely separate doll. Okay, and now we're getting into Eiji's stuff. Got his wig. We got his designer shoes. We got his clothes. Oh, cool. Okay, and I did not request this, and I meant to, so thank you very much, Mr. Cho, for sending this. This is something that Mr. Cho was doing as a courtesy, sending strips of the material that these dolls are 3D printed out of so that customizers, designers, and other artists could be trying different things with this material without trying it out on their dolls, which, especially if you've got a dark piece of clothing, especially, you can wrap this, you know, wrap a piece of it in the clothing to see whether or not it'll stain. That's always a big concern with doll owners. So that's most excellent. Thank you very much. Definitely appreciate that, because for Mirai, I've got several outfits for her that frankly I'm just afraid to put on her and leave on her because I'm afraid they'll stain. Period, end of story. All right, do you look less small-headed with your wig on? Do you, do you, do you? Yeah, I do, I do. He's so cute. He's a hunk. Look at how handsome he is. Oh, so sweetie. So studly. All right. Now these dolls, when you first get them, they're pretty tight. And I'm gonna have to pull his head off to put his clothes on. Which doesn't bother me near as much as it did with Mirai. His eyes are beautiful. Wanna see? Aren't those gorgeous? Really, really, really nice. The detailing on these dolls is super nice. All right, let's go ahead and get him dressed. That's a very awkward way to be there, dude. Set his stand aside. All right, here are his jeans. They're a completely different color from Mirai's here.
And just like Mirai, it's tough to get this. Oh, and I'm missing his undies. Come on. If it was summertime, I'd be like putting his undies on and just leaving it. But it's too cold for that. But I can tell you right now, these babies be hanging out in their undies come spring and summer. Because I don't like for my dolls to be inappropriately dressed for the season. I don't know, it makes me feel like a bad doll owner. Comment down below, like this video if you feel the same. Do you have problems with your dolls being in inappropriate dress for the current season? Okay, there. Hooray! Alright. On Stitch, we're going to put on his pants, and you know what? I'm not really concerned about the legs. The legs look like they were going to go on pretty easy. But the waistband was pretty darn tight. I was pretty darn tight! We'll try it again. Good thing his undies are so snug. I don't know how I get this up over his booty otherwise. Got such long legs. I want to be Eiji when I grow up. No, I want to be Mirai when I grow up. Yeah, trying to get this up over his boxers is not going to be fun. So yeah, I'm just doing what I did with my Mirai doll. I didn't go looking to see if there was a separate doll opening video put out by Culture Japan for Eiji. Which, if I was smart, I would have. Never said I was smart. Never said it. And you will never hear me say that. I am an overly intelligent person. Okay. Now we can squeeze his button claw.
There, I did it. So there are his pants.
Now, let's see, his shirt and his shoes, we're gonna save. I'll go ahead and put, I can't talk today. I said shirt and shoes, I meant socks and shoes. And now, okay, with Mirai, I took her arms off, put her shirt on, because that's what the video said to do. So I'm gonna try to cheat a little. And you can see his arms already popping out of joint here, trying to do this. So it's maybe a fail. No, I think I can manage. That's really weird looking. You just double jointed. Okay.
Oh, this is so strange. So yeah, I know he has the same type of frame that Mirai does. And it took me literally weeks of playing with her to figure her out. And figuring this guy out is going to take me equally long because he's very different. It's the same concept, obviously, but he feels very, very different from Mirai. I feel like his neck is too short. What do you guys think? And when I tried, it's loose, like on the very little top one, and that does look a little better. But yeah, his head is loose that way. What do you think? I do. I feel like his neck is just a tad bit too short. But if I pop it up one little ridge thingy, then it's pretty loose. But it's not gonna go anywhere. So that's where I'm gonna leave it. It's okay. It's okay. We can deal with it. Like I said, a lot of this is operator error. And so I may be able to figure out how to tighten that last one without any kind of injury to my doll. Come on, plug in. Doesn't want to. This is a little tight, which is also a lot of the tightness is due to the jeans band sitting right here. And actually, yeah, it's not even the jeans band, it's the loop. So that's worth knowing. Mirai doesn't have that problem. I think her jeans sit a little lower on the hip. This is definitely different. Stand him up straight. The stand almost has to be completely vertical, which with Mirai, the stand is at an angle. What is this telling me? Oh God, I have no battery. All right, well, I guess I'm not gonna put his shoes on right now. And here's my two babies. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see them both very, very soon. Bye.
I felt so rushed. That was really bizarre. But this is a new camera and I'm glad to see that it's sitting here flashing at me going, you have no minutes.